All right, still getting those pictures of Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and the Minister of Road Transport Nitin Gadkari, who inaugurated the emergency landing field and has also witnessed the aircraft operations on the field of NH 925A. This is the first time that a national highway will be used for emergency landing of aircrafts of the Indian Air Force. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, while he was speaking and addressing the gathering a short while back, he had congratulated the Indian Air Force and also Union Minister Nitin Gadkari for the work that has been done and completed in a span of just 19 months. Straight away going across to Shivari now. Shivari, a mighty show of strength that was put up by India, especially by the Indian Air Force, and the work that has been completed in just 19 months. We just heard from the Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, who has been congratulating both the Indian Air Force and the Road and Transport Ministry and the Minister Nitin Gadkari too.
Hello. Amita, this is an extraordinary pace at which this 3-kilometer long stretch of this emergency landing strip has been made here. And the inauguration was done by the landing of the C-130J Super Hercules aircraft of the Indian Air Force, in which Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, CDS and the Chief of Air Staff arrived here in Barmer. And after that, we've seen how the aircrafts, including Sukhoi 30 MKI, Jaguars, they've been touching down, they've been landing and showing the maneuvers in the sky here. And very important to state here is that this location is strategic because this is just 40 kilometers away from the India-Pakistan border. And now the display and this program is culminating. We've seen how Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in his speech has congratulated the National Highway Authority of India, Nitin Gadkari, the minister who has taken this project, the dream project of this Bandhav-Satav highway. That is a huge project, 1,000 crore worth of project. And this particular strip, emergency landing strip, that has been made with 32.5 crore rupees. So this has now empowered the Indian Air Force and given it a base, an air base in this region. And not only this, with this emergency landing strip, there are 3 helipads which have also been constructed by the NHAI in this whole region. So now the Indian Air Force has multiplied its force, its capabilities, landing capabilities, taking off capabilities in the western region. And not only this, Nitin Gadkari said that 20 such emergency landing strips are being made in India in different regions, be it in Ladakh's Neoma, that is again a very strategic location in terms of the standoff that India is facing with China, or in Hashimara, eastern sector. So a lot is being done, that too in coordination with the Defence Ministry here, because this is one of its kind project, Amita, where not only Defence Ministry, NHAI, they both worked together in collaboration to create this masterpiece in just 19 months, and that too when the world was fighting COVID. So that's the kind of achievement that has today come into being, and this is also a mark how the Indian Defence Forces are amplifying their capabilities over the period of time. And this particular airfield, if we can show you that aircraft, that is here, the C-130J. This is the same aircraft in which the Defence Minister and the Road and Transport Minister, they had come here, and now from here, they will be taking off to Jaisalmer. In Jaisalmer, another big activity is scheduled today. The DRDO's MRSAM, the missile, it will be inducted into the Indian Air Force. So that program will be at around 3 p.m. today. So from here, straight away, these ministers are going to Jaisalmer, and before that, they are taking their refreshments, they are discussing things. We see that this aircraft is here on the emergency landing strip. From it will take off in a while with ministers. for its next destination in Jaisalmer, where we'll be seeing the induction of MRSAM into the Indian Air Force. We'll try and show you the close visuals of C-130J, because this is the significance, this is the symbol of Indian Air Force's might, that a road that has been used for vehicles till now is being used for the landing and taking off by these aircrafts, and not only the ordinary transport aircrafts, but also the fighter aircrafts like Sukhoi and also Jaguar. So this is the very important event that has happened here today, and this is a mark of increasing strength of the forces in India.